It's time for the Dr. Pepper Park at the Bridges Weekend Buzz with Elliot Broyles.
I like this song too, because it means it's the weekend, and it's going to be an awesome one. We've been talking all week about how fabulous the weather is going to be. It is delivered, so go outside and do something. Elliot, what is there to do?
Well, there's really only one thing that you want to keep in mind this weekend. I'm just kidding. There's a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, the Roanoke Wingfest, Roanoke's largest one-day food festival happening at Dr. Pepper Park, presented by Haley Science. It's happening from 11 to 7 tomorrow. Check out a dozen wing vendors, all competing for best wing in town. Tickets are $5 at the gate, or you can skip the line, Tara, by purchasing them online today.
That's the smart thing to do.
The Wingfest also features the Tailgaters United Cornhole Tournament.
What?
Contests like clucking karaoke.
I did that a couple years ago.
Pick your favorite karaoke song here and cluck it.
It was so embarrassing.
You basically just cluck the lines to your favorite karaoke song. Remember, this is a new location. You can park at the Carillion Riverwalk Garage, the new staff garage, or the Elmwood Park Garage downtown. Shuttle into the park for free. You
don't even need a shuttle, though, because they're all pretty close. It's going to be gorgeous outside. Walk off the calories you're about to consume.
That's a good plan. So that's it. That's all that's going on this weekend.
Only because he's running it.
No, I'm just kidding.
Psych, there's
a lot going on. Tonight, First Fridays downtown, featuring Super Hold. Kick off the weekend with a great party cover band, some beverages. First Fridays is just $5. You can get your tickets at the gate. The event happens on Franklin Road downtown between Williamson and Jefferson. That's the usual location. I know they moved it once this year.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, after Wingfest, the Harvester Performance Center features Jimmy Thackeray. I got to see him a few years back at a blues festival here in town. Rocked it out. Thackeray is a former member of the Nighthawks, and he plays guitar like nobody I've ever seen. Tickets start at $22.
Awesome. You know what's so great about living in Roanoke is all of these things that you've talked about are super affordable. Everything in this region.
Yeah.
$5 for Wingfest, $5 for First Fridays.
Then a headlining blues guy for $22. That's terrific.
I mean, folks.
In theaters this weekend, where ticket prices are high for theaters now. Sinister 2, the sequel to Sinister from 2012. The movie centered around a young mother and her sons who moved to a rural house. The house is marked for death.
Yeah, won't be watching this one.
I read a review that number 2 is not as good as number 1.
No?
So, but if you're looking for a horror movie, that's the one that's out.
Oh, man.
Check it out.
There's another horror movie that I watched a preview for. It's along the same lines as Paranormal Activity, except for the kids are going to their grandma and grandpa's house.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I do,
And usually these things scare the daylights out of me, even the previews, but I could not stop laughing at the very end clip at this preview where they're playing a board game, Grandma and the little girl. And Grandma's eating, it looks like crackers. I don't know what she's eating, but all of a sudden she whips at the camera and she goes, Yahtzee!
And
I could not stop
scare.
laughing.
That's the big scare from the movie.
That's the big scare from the movie, apparently. Maybe that's a scary movie I'll go see. Won't be seeing Sinister.
No,
but
not a Sinister fan.
The
first one got great reviews.
Really.
I don't know about the second one. I don't know. They said there were not very many scares, but people who like horror movies just like horror movies.
Jonathan loves horror movies. Tom,
I would not
our producer, loves horror movies.
Yeah, Tom, I can see.
No, thank you. But speaking of Jonathan, we'll be outside with a final check of your forecast. So if you're headed to Wingfest, it's going to be glorious. Spoiler alert. Be sure to say hi to Elliot and probably myself when you're there. We'll be right back with that coming up next.
Probably.
Right now.